So we are going to learn on how to make this shape in order to make this serpentine pattern that folds around. So first we gotta make a CVV core. In order to make that, we'll need a quarter voxel. It's on all the boards, and there are other tutorials on how to make the quarter voxel. Alright, by Schrodinger cat. Alright, so first we're going to place this guy right here. Now we're going to stretch this thing out. So we want to go to the diagonal corners, and in order for you to know if you're doing it right, it's going to have a pencil shape. So it's kind of going to look like a pencil tip. Alright, so now once we get the first corner, just go to click, to click, to click. Alright, now we want to do the other four corners. We're just going to go down to click, to click, go do all four corners. Alright, once you have all four corners, we got a square. Okay, now we're going to select this square. Don't be alarmed that it's, offset. So we're going to paste this thing down. Now we're going to move up to, we're going to hit V, so we're going to hit the mirror. Now you can take out your measuring stick. You're going to measure 3 voxels. Alright. If you don't have 3 voxels, then just try again. Now we're going to select these 3. And we are going to move to on the blue. Nope, we're not. Make 2 on the blue the other way. There you go. Now we're going to measure again. Now we got 3 by 3. Alright. Don't worry about it, spacing out like that. Alright, now we're going to select all this. Copy that down. Now we're going to go into red. Go towards yourself. Hit. Oh, no. I was wrong again. Go to the other side. Hit V. As you can see, now it fits in here. Now we're going to measure it again. We got 3 by 3 by 3. So we got a 3 by 3 cube. Right? Now, make a voxel reactor. 8 voxels. So you can basically fit a voxel right in the middle here. Alright. That's where we're going to put the CVV. Serial volume voxel. This serial volume voxel is invisible. So you're going to put down your selection tool. You're going to move this thing into the middle. Once it's in the middle, Control C, copy that thing, and then Control V. As you can see, it just sits there, Oh, and I can click, and now I'm basically just clicking this invisible serial volume voxel in one space, and you can't see it. So hit Shift, click, so we can get into twerk mode, and we are going to move this invisible voxel, serial volume voxel, into the middle of this reactor. Once it's in the middle, just click it down, paste it there, of course. Now you can see it's stretched all the way in to the middle. That's a serial volume voxel core. Alright. Now we want to make some putty. And see, it's kind of hard to select this thing. So we can go in there by going into twerk mode and move ourselves in there, and we can copy it in there, but you're not going to see what you're doing. Alright, so we're going to be drawing with this thing, so we're going to go make some putty. Alright, so just pick any color. I like using Schrödinger cat's method, going 3 down, painting it. Alright. And then we're going to copy the middle one. Get this thing in here. Once we get this thing in the middle, we're going to paste the putty on the CVV. And that did not turn out like it was supposed to. So let's try that again. Alright, I think I probably need to heal this whole room here, so we're just going to bring out the one I have templated. My workshop is very dirty. Alright, here you go. Now we're going to grab it. See, now that we have puttied it, now we can move it around. Alright, before we couldn't. Alright, we would have to go into tweak mode. Twerk mode. I like that better. Alright, so now we're going to play with this thing. I'm going to put this in the comments of the YouTube clip, and I'll see if I can replicate it. Alright, so in order to make the shape that we're going to be playing with, we are going to copy this thing down. I'm not going to click yet. And we are going to click on green. Then we're going to go green up, blue left, then we're going to click, then we're going to go green down, click, then we're going to go blue right, click. Alright, now we're going to go blue left, green up, click, and then blue left, click. There you go. Now we got our shape. Now you can copy this. Now you can see it's one voxel. Alright. You can put it in a core and see how it stretches. If you can hit it. Alright, so the way you are going to build this serpentine, it's a little bit tricky. But one thing to be aware of is the way it turns on your axis. You can't paste the axis up against the axis or it's just going to disappear. First, we want to turn it into direction we want. We want to go this way. Alright, so we'll start right here. Go up a little bit. There you go. Alright. Now we're going to turn the axis. Now you can see, okay, we're over here. So if I click right here, it's just going to move the voxel over to the other side. So what we want to do is we want to move this thing over on the other side of the axis. So we're going to turn this thing around, move it over. We want it to go down, so we're going to turn it that way too. Alright, so if we turn it to the green axis, now you can see now the axis is away from the other voxel. Alright. There you go. Now just repeat the axle. Get the axis away, go down, click. Alright, and just keep going. As big as you want. And that's how you make the serpentine spiral. And that's the end of this tutorial. Feel free to leave comments and check out my wife's other videos, Schrödinger Cat. Give us a like. Have a good day.